So first, tell us one thing that you love about where you live now.
One thing that I love about where I live now is that, I grew up in a teeny tiny rinky-dink little town. The Marine Corps took me away from that small town, but it also brought me here to San Diego. And the thing that I love most about San Diego is that it's sort of the best of all worlds. The temperature is beautiful. The people are beautiful. There's good things to see. There's fun things to do. It's a good place to raise your kids. But if I want to say about what do I love about where I live right now, what I love is that I'm finally old enough and I finally have enough acumen and enough ability that people will take me seriously. That now it's my time to sow into other people and impart to other people. Now people look at me, they have a lot of respect for me. They bend the knee to me. I finally arrived at that intersection of all the things I've been building. So I'm living in a reality that wasn't possible 5 years ago. And I can only imagine where I'll be living in a new reality 5 years from now.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit more about what your company does and how it started. How does it help your customers?
So I'm a Marine Corps veteran, and through trial and error, I realized that getting your disability compensation was not necessarily impossible, but it was intentionally hard. And if it's this hard for me to navigate, your average bear is really struggling, especially if you have anxiety. You might just blow out of the whole process. So VetComm's mission is to help the 18 million veterans in the country get what they are owed. And that could be up to $4,000 a month. I mean, we're not talking about pennies here. We've helped 27,000 people get $12 billion in lifetime income. That's my legacy. That's a thing that I get to stand on for forever. When I go in the ground, people will remember me, right? I won't have to worry about history being kind.
If someone wants to start a business, what's advice that will help them?
If somebody wants to start a business, I would tell them find a mentor first. Find a mentor doing something like you're doing and go work for them for a year. So you can see how much work does it really take? How much money does it take? How many hours? Like, who do you have to be day in and day out to make it work? Then I would have a very good plan, and not a ChatGPT plan. A plan you made with your mentor who's actually done this out in the real world. I would caution against only using AI. Make a plan and then be capitalized. So if you have money or you can find people to invest, that's a good position to start. If you start with no advertising dollars and no infrastructure dollars and you just sort of just winging it, that's going to be your first failure. It's going to be very difficult for you. So if you're thinking that you want to start a business, get on the phone with me first and let me sort of steer you in the right direction.
Absolutely. What was one specific moment of when someone gave feedback from like the happy client or customer or veteran that you won't forget?
One story I'll never forget about was I got on the news locally here in San Diego, and I said, any veteran who needs my help, the phone's going to ring to my cell phone when I get off the news. And this little old man, Floyd, called me. He's 88 years old, and he said, I made an intent to file and it expires tomorrow and I don't know what to do. I need your help. And I thought, wow, it expires tomorrow. I said, do you have a car? He said, yes. I said, can you drive to me right now? He drove to me. I was able to make his claim for him. And now instead of collecting $150 a month, he's collecting $2,000 a month. He brought me a Marie Callender's pie, and in his little shaky, tear-filled voice, he said, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but now me and my wife can afford the good cheese. We can eat a good sandwich. And I went, wow, we're impacting the cheese level all the way to home ownership. And that just, it feels good. You wake up every day and sometimes you get, hate from the haters and you get the bullshit that life serves you, but you get to have that lighthouse of knowing no matter what you say I know I am a change maker, a chain breaker, and that's really important to me.
I love that. Where do you see your company in the future?
In the future, I see my company as more than just a claims company. I want to help veterans get houses, get better insurance, create more wealth, be more entrepreneurial. So over the next 2 to 3 years, I plan to expand our footprint quite a lot.
What is the biggest misconception about your industry?
The biggest misconception about the veteran claim space is that veterans are sold a bill of goods that they should go try it for free. And they're sold that by the VA because the VA knows if they go to this free help, they're likely not to get served well and they're going to end up with about $150. So that's the lie that's being sold to veterans. But at the other end of the spectrum, there's free and then there's fleece. So the other part is there's all these sharks out in the water and these poor veterans don't know, where do I go? Who do I trust? You need to trust somebody who's going to guarantee what they do, that's not going to take your back pay, that's actually going to answer the phone for you 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's what we do. So I think that's a really big misconception that you should go do it for free, because free can be very costly. Like our veterans, they only pay us $14.97 one time, and we've helped 27,000 of them get $12 billion. So don't always believe everything you hear, especially if it's coming from the very people who owe you the money.
Right. What has been one of your biggest struggles building your business, and how did you deal with it at that time?
One of my biggest struggles early on with building VetComm was like, how do we get in front of veterans? What was the marketing piece? I knew what we could do. I knew how impactful we could be, but it took really getting down, distilling down the message into a 1-minute clip that veterans could watch a video of me talking, get inspired, put in a lead, and then take the chance on us to have a conversation. When we cracked that code, we went from, in 2022, helping 22 people. In 2023, helping 700 people. 2024, helping 24,000 people. In 2025, we'll help 30,000 people. So just cracking that marketing code, interrupting veterans wherever they are, getting in front of their face, building trust. That was the hardest part. But now, after fixing it, it's our biggest victory.
And lastly, where can our readers learn more about you and your company?
You know, your readers could find our company at vetcomm.us. And if they happen to be veterans or family of veterans and they want to help their veteran, it's very easy to get a hold of us. If you're looking for what does Kate do, and you're not necessarily a veteran, you can go to wakeupreadybook.com. I wrote a book about, they're all the Kate-isms, all the things that drive my life. It's a book to change your life in 30 days. But you can go to CeoCeo.com, and it has everything about my basketball team, my vertical, my movie, my company, my books, everything about me, CateMonroeCEO.com.
Thank you.
Thank you.